Oh, I'm actually streaming now. I didn't realize. Okay. Um, should we play some Zero AD? Why not? Okay, so let's see. I've just missed out on a Nomad game that I was really quite interested in, but unfortunately I had too many people in there. So let's see um, if we can play just a 1v1. Oh, that Nomad team game would have been great. Let's see who's around. No one in yet, but we've got some. Oh, we've got Palif. Let's see if he wants to play. I played him. Oh dear. How do you? Why am I? No, it's an E. What are the odds? So I actually saw a very interesting game between him and uh, Ukrainian guy. What's his name? Already forgotten his name. Like BAX or something. Oh, has it moved? Because no, I thought maybe just maybe someone had come in. I don't know if he's actually there. But there's a lot of people around this. You see my ratings improving. I've moved up from, I don't know, yeah, sort of 1300s to the mid 1400s. And what I'm hoping to show you tonight is some of the things that help me to do that. Okay, Praleaf is coming back. That's good. Okay, I think he's done it. Hey, okay. Well, I'll chat to you. Let's just see. I think the stream is live. I'm pretty certain it is. It's a um, bit strange. Is it? Are you live? Oh, I'm actually streaming now. Yeah, we are. So it's a little bit behind, but yeah, we're live. Weird coincidence thing. Let's see. Okay, so he's going to be a couple of minutes. That's fine. Let's see if anyone else um, comes in and has a watch. But YouTube game. That's really annoying that he's need to wait a couple of minutes. Hopefully, someone will also. Uh, oh, is this him back? Okay, what's he going to play as? So it's. Oh, okay, I have to do a favour. This is interesting. What could it be? And he spelt favour the American/Australian way. Watch the Freak Valley Festival live stream. Okay, I think you should all watch the Freak Valley Festival live stream. We need to find out how do they do that. On a stream at a time, you go random. Is it in YouTube? Is it Twitch? Where do we find this? Okay, YouTube. Okay, people, then you should watch the Freak Valley Festival live stream. I assume the channel is called Freak Valley Festival. Okay. This channel is Rock Palast. Okay. Are we ready to go? Yeah. And he said sí, not sing. Responding in Spanish when I speak Portuguese is like the worst racism that there is. I jest. Right. So the plan, and I've got this opening down to a T really. So I get the 3 camels. As soon as I've got 200 food, I will send this camel off to go scouting, and then by the time he's looked around the base, the other 3 camels will have eaten all of these chickens. So is that 160, 170? Okay, so 190. Next time he drops something off, he goes. So now he goes around here, and that gives me enough to get 4, and these guys will build a farmstead and then get the berries, and I'm trying to make it so they can get to those berries straight after as well. And these guys come and go directly to there. Oh, I forgot to build a house. That's the other thing that I always do. Damn it. I should have set a couple of people to just build houses quite quickly. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I didn't take into account he was Romans. Right. So that has thrown things right up in the air, hasn't it, somewhat? Let's get these guys out and get them. Oh, whoa, he's coming straight back. And that will look, she just stands there. What's wrong with her? He's really doing a good job of harassing me. Let's get these guys building that because these women need some protection. But that's thrown everything out. These are still going to get themselves killed. It's coming back again, but surely... Come on, one of them's got to go. Yes. I haven't even got all the chickens yet or scouted around my base properly, so it's a really good opening from him. He's made that very, very difficult start for me. Excellent play. He's not going to come back in a hurry, fortunately. Then I can only put 2 more people because I haven't got a house yet. I'm going to get it any second now, and then I can go for 5. So there we go. I need there to be a lot of hunt, and I need to get myself back on top of things because this has been a dreadful start to the game. He only killed 3 women, but that's the thing. It wasn't about the killing of the women. It's about causing me massive disruption, which he absolutely did do. Okay, So we need to get lots more wood. But we also need, I mean, how many people have got on there? 11 on berries trying to catch up. Just need to see a bit more of the map, but that's the thing. You should really check your opponent as soon as what faction they are. 'Cause as soon as I saw he was Romans, or if I'd known he was Romans, the first thing I would have done is to get that.
DSD?
Oh, what's going on here? Build a house if you're not going to do anything else. Because I need to get myself some. Okay. Need to just get some more houses, get something going. Okay. Let's get these guys. Come on, you've done it. What are you doing?
DSD?
Yeah.
Rejo. Praso. DSD? Rejo. Praso.
Okay, these guys can start to build farms. This is frustrating that I'm going to be putting farms not where I want them. Oh, I need another. I can't do that until I've got another house, which I don't have enough to get. God, this is frustrating. Just build that. Then come and help out with this. You guys build another thing. You will hopefully allow me now to get 3 of these guys. 48 out of 50. I still have a load of people that can't do anything. But oh my word, they've just sat there. Oh, that house isn't going to be red. I need 2. Come on. Oh, this is so frustrating. It's just been a really, really poor display so far. It could still get worse, don't worry. Right, hopefully now. Oh, it's just so frustrating. Like, all of this stuff is all bunched up together, so there's no way that I can build in the way that I would like. What I want is to get, we're going to have enough to get some more fields together. Let's turn that off and get these guys going there, and then hopefully we can come on 3 wood, food rather. I mean, it's wow, so frustrating. Let's see, we've got, oh, we still haven't really got loads of wood even. I think he's going to be at like, it's been such a brilliant like opening from him. Like I say, absolutely ridiculous. Or I haven't even got the time thing on. See, we are 7 of 1 population is 60, which is beyond pathetic actually. And I've also got absolutely nowhere near anything like the food that we need. Got 4 fields, which is pathetic. But these guys at least offer a little bit of protection. And just get loads of these guys, because the thing is, as I say, if I'd known that he was going to pick, or not pick, it was random, but if I'd known that he would have been, I've forgotten already what they're called, Romans, then the first thing you do is just get some spearmen, because that completely nullifies the whatever they call the
Greco.
cavalry, which have proven so good, basically. Right, let's do this one. Got plenty of wood now. Okay, there's 7 of you guys there. Okay, what does that make? Tell me how many it is. 8 fields would be a decent amount. Right. And after that, let's just get this stuff going. I might need another barracks. In fact, I am going to need another barracks. How many women are now farming these 8 fields? 41, which means that I've got 1 idle woman somewhere. Or should have, unless she's got involved in that. No, she hasn't, so there's nothing. Let's go. Go up to phase 2. Really bad at this point. I need to go and see. I can't even see his territory to know if he's gone to phase 2 yet. Get that one going, get this one coming to here. These guys doing well. Oh, I haven't even got that. And now there's not enough wood. I need another. That hasn't even been built yet. Where are we under attack? Why have you gone right into it? No. Oh, God. It's not even really clear whether he's gone to phase 2 or not. I haven't really got any great intel from that. He's just going to die. Yeah, he's phase 2, but my God. The decisions they make. You know, you just say, go kind of near there. They're like, oh, how about I just run in? That would be really unhelpful for you, wouldn't it? Right. At least. This, I need 40 metal. Oh God, I need to build a market. God, this is why, like, doing that kind of thing at the start is so good. I've been totally thrown off. I would be expecting to go to phase 3 very shortly, probably have 4 barracks playing. Right, he's doing it again. Let's see what he does. Yep. Ring the bell, please. I've rung the bell. Jesus. I ring the bell. It takes forever for them to actually do anything. Bloody hell. Now if I press the wrong button, maybe some people could tell me that. But that is really frustrating. That saw it coming, wanted to press the bell, doesn't press the bell. Never mind, let's just get the next 2 things. We need some more stone. everyone onto stone. Get these things going. This, you can go to there. You can go to there. You can go to there. Right.
Yes, prego. Prego.
Come on, people. How many people got
Yes,
working this now? 70. It's still pathetic. 9. The hell?
Yes,
Oh no, I'm housed because I've got distracted. My house builder people have just been stood here because I've completely forgotten.
prego. 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 Prego.
Right. Let's
Yes,
just make this.
prego. Prego. Prego.
On here there's now 24, on here there's 10 or 11. That's pathetic. We have 160. Let's keep going.
Prego. 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 Prego.
Build another one of these. Let's get you. Get you.
Yes, yes,
Right.
prego. Troppo.
Jeez, please. How many on there now?
Yes,
19.
yes, troppo.
Right, I think there are 24 there. I don't need you, I just want you.
Yes,
Unbelievably, I might get to phase 3 first.
yes,
See, they just melt. That's the thing. It's very, very easy to deal with them. You don't need anything special.
yes, prego.
And again, they'll die now. As long as I can attack rather than telling them to. That's what's frustrating, one of the things. Whenever you're near wood, they're like, oh, do you want to chop the wood? Like, obviously not. No, attack the people that are coming to attack me. Get them. Can you do that? Like, nope. Not quite sure how I've managed to get all of my things mixed up. But I have. Right. Need one of these first thing. We've gone phase 3, similar times.
Yes, prego.
Right, 1, give me you. You can come in here. You guys run to there and then go to there. You, I don't know what we're doing now. There's 4 of you. Once that's done, I'll start getting the major upgrades. Once we've got this, I want to make sure that we have absolutely everything, but that we have everything at a great price as well. I need 40 wood. Someone deliver 40 bloody wood.
Yes, yes, prego. Troppo.
No, anything. What do I need? Food now. Jeez, have I still only got like 8 farms or something? I do. There's a load of them in here, though, aren't there? One. And is there a space for a field around here somewhere? There is. So let's just put 3 of you there.
Yes,
You guys come to the front.
Troppo.
You guys go and
Prego.
chop some wood. 2 of you come to here as well. The other guys that are just doing that give me 10. Okay, have we got time for the next farming upgrade? No, not yet. Okay, so we get 3 of those. 1, 2, 4, 4. That is my limit. Bloody hell, I need more houses. Again, haven't got my control groups for these set up, so these aren't ready yet.
Iesti, prato. Greco, 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 greco.
Adding a few houses around here, that's the extra benefit of actually making us a bit more. Right, go. Actually, bollocks. No, I don't want that. I want this if I can get enough food. Go on, get me back to training more quickly. 60, 50, 40, 20, blah, 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 done. Okay, 299.
Iesti. 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 Prato.
Okay, he's running away. He's realised that wasn't a great move.
Iesti. Iesti. Prato. Greco. Iesti. Greco.
Where else is he coming? Here. Oh, they're coming up. Go in. Oh, they don't. Or they do, maybe. Nope. Go in!
Iesti.
You have to be able to kill those four, surely.
Iesti. Iesti.
What do we not have here? Stone. Run out of stone, which is fair enough because we haven't actually got any stone. But stone's going at a great price at the moment, so that's fine. Now let's get these guys to here. Got another fortress there, which is pretty decent.
Iesti.
Let's just take this
Iesti.
many of you. That should be sufficient to
Iesti.
deal with anything that comes that way. And then the rest of you come to here. And then what I want is to get a load of you guys.
Iesti.
He's just going to continually try and do that, which let him.
Iesti.
It's not particularly going to do very much for him. But this would just fix that as well. Oh, the idiots.
Iesti.
Come on. Attack! They should melt. They should absolutely just melt away.
Iesti.
How many of them? What are these? Like some kind of super cavalry?
Iesti.
I guess the answer is to that is possibly.
Iesti.
Surely there's slingers here, aren't there?
Iesti.
Okay, let me just build a thing across there. Jeez, this is annoying.
Iesti.
Like there's stuff happening all over the place and I'm not really part of it. I'm not paying much attention because there's like my soldiers are getting in trouble. What have I got? 252. I haven't got any stone, have I?
Iesti. Iesti.
There is not a woman. Come and get these people.
Iesti.
Where are those?
Iesti. Iesti.
Just losing the plot here. And these horses are doing a great job of just running around, being annoying. They're not actually doing anything. And I don't know where my That's where I've got some, and they're not doing anything. Come on, let me set a muster. Where am I? No, get back inside. Actually, no.
Yes, see? Yes, see?
No. Come on, get out of there. Don't be stupid.
Yes, see? Yes, see?
Come back. And these, let me guess, of course they've decided that the best thing they could do is to be just out of range. Because that's how you really win.
Yes, see?
Come on.
Yes, see?
Oh, this, what are they doing?
Yes, see? Yes, see?
What are you lot doing? Who are you? Oh my God. And you lot are just in an apps. Oh, and you lot.
Yes, see?
God, I wish I knew how to deal with this. I literally just don't seem to be able to do anything
Yes, see?
about them. Like, are these guys actually knocking down the thing? Maybe? Who even knows anymore? What I do know is these guys have stopped a while ago actually producing
Yes,
anything.
see?
Oh, right, fences. And you lot, yeah, you're just stood there. So I've got loads of people around doing absolutely nothing, just trying to fill in bloody holes that are currently. Is this actually going down? Maybe. Right, I need to get some stone, but I can't. They've got a little bit there. Don't know if there's any more to come. Right, there's some there. Right, I need to be able to deal with this. What do I need?
Yes, see? Praso. 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 Trejo. Yes, see? Trejo.
No, not you
Yes,
guys. You guys go in here.
Praso. Praso.
Right. This, if it goes up, would
Yes,
be
see? Trejo.
brilliant. Two of you
Yes,
not
see?
needed. Actually, you can stay inside there. What the hell? Ah, no stone.
Yes, see?
Just take this over.
Yes, see? Praso.
How many? Who's ill?
Yes, see?
You guys are too ill to fight. You lot,
Yes,
of
see?
course, you don't just do the sensible thing and take it over properly,
Praso.
but that's helpful.
Yes, see? Yes, see?
Help them out. You lot, help them out. Like, there's loads of you here. The horses, the guys that are taking out my rams.
Yes, see? Yes, see? Yes, see?
Okay, I think I've won. Wow. I really thought I was going to lose that. No, but I was well ahead. Well, so yeah, there you go. We nicked it. That's the time. Right. We've got time for one more game, but that was right. It was a bit frustrating. Didn't really ever get going possibly properly. Let's see who else is around. If there's not anyone that's good, then what I might do is just watch. Let's see if the Wolf Who Cried Boy. I like playing against him. Sometimes he's good at. Oh, here we go. Right, AI opponent. Let's wave a book. Says hi. I only play this game on easy for leisure. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, we got some stuff going on, but let's see if we can just get. Oh, the Dagda. He's an interesting player. So anyway, I just say good game to Leave. Right. Okay, I'm going to put it to you guys in the chat. I'm either going to play a new game against someone, or we'll watch back the one that I just did and decide and try and work out where we went well and where we went badly. Right. What other games? I don't know, that one's too big. Okay, let's just see. Quick YouTube game. Let's see if that one comes. Uh, then we'll watch back the other one. But I know there's a slight delay, so it might take you a little while to let me know if you want me to play another game or if you want me to do it. I do have to go to bed. Basically, I have to give up the bedroom at 10:30 because that will be when my wife needs to go to sleep. Oh, expert. Oh, this is interesting. We've got someone who's very, very good. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Uh, who's in the chat? Oh, someone has. I think what happened. Uh, let's see if we'll do it. Okay, let's play some Nomad. Nomad is fun. Right, so we've got Iberians here. Right, let's try and get the teams going. Okay, we'll swap Paulie for an expert. I think that's pretty decent. Um, oh no, maybe we'll swap Cengiz with Wolford Road Boy. Let's see what people think. Well, so got some interesting things. Thank you, Thomas Anderson Tooth. Well, I checked the games last time at YouTube, and you did lag. Your machine had less than 10 FPS. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's do it. Let's get some six-player Nomad going. Okay. Oh, let's foe. That doesn't mean anything. Let's go. Okay. Where are we? On 2 out of 6. Who was in the thing before? I've forgotten. Paul Leaf was. Um, oh, the Wolf Who Cried Boy has just left. Uh, so that's 3. Got Hercule, Tonzile. Oh, he's there. Okay. Where did the other people go? Expert. Where's he? Is he? Uh, okay, we're getting there. So that's 4. 4 is not too shabby. We just need 2 more people. 5. Oh, now we're getting there. A master coach. Okay. Uh, yeah, we need to know what teams people are going to be on. I don't think that looks particularly fair. All right. So team 2 looks very much OP, which is like a cool young person way of saying uh, the team is too good. I believe it stands for overpowered or something like that. All right. Well, that hasn't changed the balance at all. Okay, what? But the teams are, unless Master Coach is really good, which he could be, I suppose. Well, let's just see what happens. It doesn't really matter. 5 minutes ceasefire, medium map, 200 population cap, perfect. Subalpine. Let's go. Vamos. GLHF. That means good luck, have fun. Ooh, and there's the sound. Okay, let's nomad some stuff. So it's actually quite, if you've not played Nomad before, then this will be a good learning curve for you. You'll be able to see um, not just me playing really badly, but you'll need to see the basics of what you need to do. Okay, so the first thing you're looking for from a spot, you have to, so Nomad means that you've got no civic center. So I can just do this. That shows where I am. I'll just put a spare thing, so I'm at about 11:30. And just send that to allies. Now, if I can find metal anywhere nearby,
EST,
then I have just
Prato.
got an absolutely outstanding spot here. I've got stone, people like stone. I've got the berries, which you need to kind of get a good boom on early on. But annoyingly, let's get rid of the spectators because they're just causing it to lag, and I don't want that.
EST, Prato, Prato.
So I really need to hope that there's some metal quite nearby.
EST, prato,
So that is literally the
prato.
only thing missing. I mean, so for phase one, you need metal in order to get the wood cutting upgrade, but you need
TST,
stone
prato,
to get
prato.
the other um,
TST.
technologies. You know what? I'm going to chance it.
Texto.
Okay, so although there's no metal, the fact that I can boom with this wood and these berries, and also I can access these things, whether they are goats, it's too good a place to miss. And the other thing is it's right at the edge of the map, so it's easier to defend. If you're right in the middle, you can be attacked from lots of sides. Okay, now, okay, is it done it?
Disputamus. Texto.
Yeah, it definitely says that he's losing connection. Let's see who's on what team. I don't actually know. So I am with expert and master coach. Okay, Teddy needs to rejoin. That's uh, frustrating. Let's hope he comes back. So essentially, oh, actually, that's metal. There is metal. Amazing. So I can get to that. Oh, I think I have we do Seleucids, which is absolutely brilliant. So I'm Athenians as well, so the stone becomes even more important because then I can get slingers. Who's who's here and who's not? So I'm going to build out in this direction to try and get to this metal. There might be some other metal, like who knows, just over here, for instance, this sort of section, or around here. But if there's not, there's still a very big thing of metal there. We need him back. Oh, that's not good. That's taken like 10 minutes of my half an hour, so we're going to have to win it quite quickly. Um, let's see if he's in the lobby. Already forgotten the guy's name. Teddy254. Are you here? Go by name. T. Yep. Where is he? I've already forgotten him. Where is he? Teddy254. He's gone into another game. Can't believe he would just go into this other 2v2. Okay, that's really frustrating. Um, right, I don't have time. Right, let's have a look at the replay. I'll get rid of that because that was just a waste. Let's have a look at the game that I played there against Polly and see exactly what happened because should he should have been able to win. He made a great start, so he's gone straight away for 2 cavalry. That's interesting. Oh, look at that! Wow, no need to farm here. Look, all those berries. That's incredible. So I didn't get anything quite that good. In fact, I got my little berries here. But the thing that I didn't take advantage of, which is useful, is
TST,
I could have got out here earlier with a storehouse. That way I would have had protection for these women. Equally, because he was random, I didn't check that. But if he's Romans or Macedonians, you're absolutely certain to face a rush from the Lancer cavalry because I think it's like 2 hits and these people are dead. So I'd forgotten to build my first house. So this, yeah, was supposed to be my like kind of, oh, here they come. Only 3 of them. So 3 plays 4 camels. These guys, unfortunately, are in a very bad position. So I don't put the camels need to go inside. Inside camels. Come on, camels. Go inside. Do any of them make it? One woman makes it go inside. They do this time. And now they should start shooting many more arrows. Is this camel going to make it back in? So that's given him a bit of an advantage. I'm not collecting the berries, whereas he has got this. He should have got that berry upgrade. Oh. As soon as you see you have this many berries, it's inexcusable not to get that upgrade. But there you go. His plan, they're trying to get in. How many are going to die this time? She's just stuck and is going to die. Oh dear. Then, yeah, wanders around. Pathfinder gets confused. But these two are still doing a good job. But I'm still only training women, which is a bit silly. I mean, I need to get food, yes, but they can keep coming in and out of there. That's not a problem. So now 11 on that. I need to get this finished. So what I much more sensibly do is send my soldiers over to build it. I've got a little bit of wood. I've got a slightly higher population than him. Okay, come on, get back inside. And they do. Do any of them make it? And now he's not even going to chance it with these guys because they will just take them out in no time. And that's one of his cavalry down. So I've actually come out of this with a population advantage. He's finally got that upgrade. But is there enough hunt to justify? I think there probably is. So the cavalry that have survived can kind of justify their existence, but like collecting, but they're now weak enough that they're going to be very difficult to maintain. So I need to get my camels out to try and find, well, these guys basically. Got the berry upgrade, so I'm going to get these ones, and if I've produced just one extra soldier, but that one extra soldier is one that's is a very important type of soldier. And now it's a case of trying to balance my economy. These guys are just sat here, which is really bad. The specialists, I don't think, no, I've barely scouted. Oh, I finally remember to do something with them. But yeah, you want to scout, find out what's going on. I could go into his base, but it's, at the moment, I'm just assuming that I'm behind. I'm actually level and I've got better food economy, although he's got better wood economy. And I need to start transitioning to farming relatively soon. How many berries are left there? Not sure. There's some there, 100 odd, nothing. So we're really running out. But I've still built up a big population advantage, and I've got the same number of cavalry, more infantry. And it's only a big population advantage if you take into account that the 7 difference was actually my women that were being trained. Right, let's speed this up a little bit so we can get through it. Okay. So have I got a bit of a better idea of the map now? I have, there you go. So I'm just scouting around to get an idea. And this is important because I want to know where I'm going to get my additional minerals from. So where are the biggest deposits of stone and metal? There's a big metal there. I believe I'd try and take that later, even though I run out of stone quite quickly. But I've now got quite a big population advantage. Neither of us have built barracks. He's building his first one. And yeah, he's trying to. Is he really transitioning to farming at this point? That seems perverse to me, with so much and with such good defenders as well. He could build another farmstead out here, and these guys, I know they're just killing my camels now, which I just left, so I forgot about them. But yeah, these guys would just absolutely love a farmstead out there rather than in there. So I've got quite a big population advantage, and this is something that I didn't realize just how much of a difference it makes. Setting these to auto train is just unbelievable. Obviously, if you haven't got your economy properly balanced, you run out of resources, and that's not ideal. And it's kind of failing at this point. But once you'll see a little bit later on, it just means it's one less thing you have to think about. So I've actually done some kind of experiments, like just in playing in single player, going, okay, let's see how quickly I can get to this composition. So say 200 pop, but I want this many soldiers, this many women, this many cavalry, whatever. And let's see how quickly I can do that if I'm having complete control over the barracks, or if I just set them to auto-train 2 or 3 soldiers. Because if I was in charge, I was doing it, my batches would be much bigger. I'd be putting batches of like 8, 10, and that makes you think that you're doing potentially better than you are. Because one of the things that is a big advantage in using auto-train in smaller batches is that those smaller batches spawn obviously more quickly. So you have to say 3 people spawn. They're then collecting resources ready for the next 3 rather than having 6 all at once, and you've got a load of dead time there, which is just training which doesn't actually have people doing any resource collecting. So I think that's another real benefit for him. I'd like to actually sit down and work out the maths. I did try and do that once, but it's kind of weird shape curve, because it's not like they are collecting resources immediately, because you have to put in the time that it takes for them to walk to where the thing is. So you need to pick an average sort of length of time that you think. So anyway, let's have a look at what he's got in terms of military. We've both got 2 barracks at this point. He has now roared ahead, but as you can see, he is not using auto train, but he's going to go to phase 2. I beat him to phase 2, but I don't think I'm fully aware. Yeah, my camels I just sent round the outside. They did actually do some killing, but anyway, so I lost my camels, but I did find out a thing. I mean, a group of them could have gone in there quite comfortably. So he's still got these, 7 cavalry running around, and that's going to be his tactic. But one of the things that comes from having a lot of cavalry is you need to micro them to use them effectively, and that's all time that you're not doing stuff that might be considered more important. This is where I remember I thought I'd pressed the bell, probably clicked end of alert by mistake, and was then thinking, like, why have you not gone inside, as a load of them died. And now finally we get it, but they all survive again, although they're pretty close to dead. He's slightly ahead on pop. But every time he does that, the one big advantage that he's got is that I just get a bit kind of flustered and confused. So ordinarily I would build my, I wouldn't necessarily try and go to phase 2, go to phase 2 that quickly, but the difference between phase 2 and phase 3 is almost nothing, basically. So I would just go in, build a market, build 2 storehouses, not storehouses, are they? 2 blacksmiths, and pile people onto the metal, which is something that I got confused about, because actually it looks like I'm piling people by mistake onto the stone. Are these guys going onto the stone? I don't know, so I don't have anywhere near enough people collecting metal, but I can trade for it. So now I would imagine that I'm trying to get the home garden. I'll probably use this house. This house, yeah. So that's done. That pushes me up to 188. But I've also got a group of soldiers here, and I'm actually back ahead in population. So let's have a look. I like to keep it on that. So I've got more military upgrades than him at this point, in that I have 1. He's also not even got the first stone cutting upgrade. I think I've got all of the. I'm just waiting for the second stone cutting upgrade, which is probably being done now. No, it's not. But I should have that, because stone is one of the most important resources when you're playing as a civilization, that their main weapon, range weapon, is going to be, or range infantry weapon, is slingers. You need to have plenty of stone. And what I have singularly failed to do, which is interesting, is actually locate where there is a decent amount of stone left. There's 2,000 there. But, oh, no, that's metal. So it's a really bad map for me. And that's something that, again, from his perspective, he's not prioritizing that stone. And that's so all of the stone is spawned basically on his half, but all of the metal is spawned on my half, interestingly. Although I think actually, no, that's not quite true. No, he's got plenty of metal. The map certainly is, yeah, spawned in his favor, but you play the cards as they're dealt. So I've now got way, way more infantry. He still doesn't have that many cavalry. He's got 4 cavalry. They cause an absolute nightmare. But I think he actually probably gets more. So I'm well ahead now on things. I'm getting the next upgrade on that because I need to be able to get some more people. I'm maxed out. I've got here this guy. His I can't show you unfortunately, but his whatever it's called thing. Oh, someone just said they had no clue that you could auto train. Yes, absolutely. Auto train is brilliant. So this, let's just put it back down to normal speed and then let's see. Okay, so this has got a lot of people as he then sends his cavalry around here. And this is where they see the rams just sat there and I say, hey, put the rams inside the thing. But then if you watch it, my computer is so slow to act. So no, the ram decides to attack. This one doesn't do anything. Go inside. And again, it doesn't do it. Far too slow. These guys shouldn't get out of there. None of them should escape. But 4 do. Okay, so I'm building a fortress here. I actually think about it, would have preferred to build it here. It offers better protection. This isn't a great position, unless, so look from his perspective. No, that's not a great position. I mean, it's good. It defends these things, defends the market, which is crucial, I suppose. But putting it here would have made it much more difficult for him to get in towards the civic centre with his soldiers. But I'm well ahead on pop. And is this a fortress? Yeah. Oh, here we go. He's coming around the back again. And this time, I just need to press the button. Yeah, I've done it. And do any of them die? And now I just try and close these things off. It's really frustrating, actually, that I just couldn't do that for some reason. And this guy, very, very silly, gets himself killed for absolutely nothing. Like, he was never going to win that fight, but yeah, when they do really stupid stuff like that, it's incredibly frustrating. Surely, come on, one of them's got to die. At 7, yes. Okay, these are the... They are the super cavalry, aren't they? Yeah, look at that. 330 health, that's incredible. And while that's been going on down here, my soldiers have decided they're going to attack, which I wasn't aware of. So I've still got my hero in here, and he gives a massive, he takes each one of these guys, gives them 40% extra health, so they have 140 health if they're near him, which is really, really good. Got a catapult here, he's got 6 rams. And I've put my swordsman in there, which is my plan. He's now got a bigger population, and his aim here is smash all these, use the rams, because these guys are going to get themselves killed. Look how much far advanced I am in terms of the, I've forgotten what they're called, things, but in terms of production, forgot to turn the production thing back on. Now these guys should die. This, I just need to get my swordsmen to actually come out, which hopefully they will. These, they are the super bodyguards. I've got 2,000 food, so I'm not so worried. This guy still hasn't come out to attack the ram. What are they doing? These guys haven't. That's surely going to go down. There's no way that's going to survive, but I can hopefully take these, or at least one of these out. Come on. 80, 79, ah, it survived. So frustrating. So these guys did come out and finally dealt with it, and these are just stood there. They've built that thing. There's still loads of ways to get in around here, very annoyingly, but I'm now moving into his territory. quite deep into his territory as well. Look, his civic centre is there. Am I finally producing soldiers? Producing some swordsmen, but
Yes, see?
those,
Yes,
this
see?
combination of, yeah,
Yes,
these
see?
guys should be all right to take that out, and they cost a lot of resources, these rams as well. So he's bringing these guys back. I need these that are stood around. They're not
Yes, see?
collecting wood. They're not doing anything. They're just not doing anything. Come on,
Yes, see?
stop doing not anything and do something. Or is this one going to go down as well? Yeah, looks surely like it's going to. Oh, they finally
Yes, see?
activate. These guys here
Yes, see?
pull backwards, but I've got a couple of catapults. This is something that I would really prefer, like, it was sorted out. I'll explain that in a second, but
Yes,
yeah,
see?
these guys are finally going. He's down to half my pop almost. Right, when you say to a catapult, attack this, it goes to the absolute furthest range that maybe can hit it. And quite often, because they go so far away, you find them missing, which is just really, really frustrating when if they would just go to, like, say here, which puts them well within range, they stop missing. So they actually destroy the thing they're after, whereas the way that it's done there, they just don't. I find it
Yes,
deeply,
see?
deeply frustrating. So yeah, well up on the things we're trying to force them through. It's just, can we close up these silly gaps? So I've not got any food. There's an extra metal that I saw. Sorry, not any stone. Okay, what's going on now? So now I'm coming to try and claim this, and this is what I think. I think he should have claimed this. This should have had, right. He knows that I need the stone. He might not need it, but he could put a fortress there, towers, anything to stop me from getting this stone, because that stone is something that's absolutely crucial to me, and he's just not even attempting to take it. Like this one, for instance, that absolutely stops me from taking that stone. Let's just put it for, oh, not these guys again. There's not very many of them now, and can they get in? Oh, they can't. It looks like actually the fact that they're there, they may even, yay, it's working. So now I've also captured this, which is bad for him. This is going to go down, which makes it incredibly difficult. Once he loses that,
Yes, see?
he's got half my population.
Yes,
I'm going to
see?
send 200 infantry in, or very nearly 200 infantry in. It's basically nothing that he can do now. He's down. I don't know what he does from this point onwards. He's getting stone, which is important. But yeah, it looked bleak. And the summary probably said that, yeah, comfortable in the end. Economy score, his was better by the end, as I suppose my, what they call them. Gosh, yeah, my farmers weren't farming, or they were dying off, but look at military exploration, yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter. So kill death ratio was huge, but that is mostly down to the fact that I got, do they have, I don't know, no, I don't think you can get, that's a shame. I'm sure there used to be a tab that was like all the upgrades that you got, so you could see them. Maybe you can, but it's just not there. So anyway, you can see I trained actually a similar number of people, but he only killed 87 to my 218 kills. So it just goes to show, I think, how important that the upgrades are. Yeah, I'm going to make a video on it very soon, but basically there's been like a few things like auto train, like make sure you get all the upgrades, and a handful of other things, which have made me go from being a player of somewhere around 1300 to being like a solid 1450 to 1500 player now. I'm now, you know, before I wouldn't have even dreamed I would be able to beat 1600, 1650 players. Now I'm not doing it every time, but I'm competitive with them, which I never used to be. So yeah, so look out for that video. And I've got a video coming out on Sunday as well, which you may be able to see, it's about the Kushite Maceman rush. Um, so a few people have used it. It's pretty good. And a guy used it against me on 2 occasions. In fact, I will show that game. I'll just show the game where it happened against me. Right, where are we? Gosh, look how many different games I played. Right, the guy was called Black King. There he is. Where's his game against me? Uh, so this was the first one where I just was not expecting it at all. So didn't didn't know what to expect. I had no idea that he was going to do this thing. So here's me, straight to normal usual thing. Right. So I've got all my camels. This was before I started using this other camel to do the scouting before the others, but started to build out this. So this before I got my build order absolutely kind of settled as I have it now. So now I know exactly what I'm doing in a kind of just, yeah, almost muscle memory. So he comes in, has a look and sees, hold on, it's quite early on, and I only have women, no soldiers. But what we'll find, he is building the absolute minimum number of storehouses, houses. So he needs 5 to progress to phase it. He's going to phase 2 already. It's not even 5 minutes into the game. So if you are in a game against a Kushite player and something like that happens, you are now facing a Maceman rush. There's nothing else to it. That is it. That's what you're facing. So you need to protect your civic centre absolutely as much as possible. Because the thing is, he's going to put all of his economy into this getting metal now. But all of his economy is going to be what are these guys doing? Getting ready for that Maceman rush. So you can see out here, he starts building it. So I've got a population of 80 to his 29. So at this point, I take over this, do it, and then I'll probably upgrade it. But look where my soldiers are. They're all advanced, basically stopping him from, right. It's a shame that this was just outside the range. If this could have got the metal, that would have been brilliant. So at this point, I'm pushing on, I'm feeling confident, but look back here. 13 soldiers, is it? And everything else is going forwards, and he is just going to produce all that metal. You look, he's not collecting any weather resources really. He's got no economy if this doesn't come off. But that's a big if, because it does come off. And so I'm not expecting this at all. Never seen it before. I can't stop him. And that's it. He's taken over my civic centre. Just didn't expect it, didn't know what was coming. And now he's done that, he can put people in it. I mean, I pulled everyone back in an attempt to do it. How many of his soldiers are still? He's building this up a little bit now so that it can't be taken back. And he keeps sending more people in, but he doesn't have a thing. So yeah, that's it. Now actually looking at it again, I think in reality maybe I didn't actually need to give up at that point, because I still had much bigger population, and I had 1 barracks was this. That never got finished. 2, 3 barracks I could have been producing. I haven't got any food though. That's the problem, right? So yeah, I would need to get these guys building farms there. It's not irretrievable, but it's not ideal either. So that, yeah, he's just going to keep highlighting is what he did. Pretty interesting. So anyway, that's me done for now. I've already used 10 minutes more than I said I would give to my wife, so she needs to come and go to sleep because she's got work early in the morning. So, someone's going to evil laugh as it happens. Okay, well, Thomas Anderson Tootie seemed to have had a good time tonight, so that's good. Um, have a wonderful few days, and I'll see you again via video on Sunday afternoon. And I'll be doing these streams probably, I'm going to try and do them every other week on a Friday evening, just for an hour or so, but it depends on when I can get my son in bed. I was hoping to do this, start this at 8:30 until 10, but he didn't sleep as well as I'd hoped he would, so that was it. Anyway, it's been a pleasure. Thank you very much. Obrigado e até logo.